implementing that advice. You were, after all, you were recognized by AfroSAI in particular for the decisiveness with which you acted on the assessment. So, Malik, please.
Thank you, Magnus. Good afternoon, everybody. And SAI Sudan has the experience of being reviewed by AfroSAI in February 2015. And I would also like, in this context, to thank my sister, Mercy, the CEO of AfroSAI, for shedding some light upon the AfroSAI vehicles that AfroSAI is driving to help the AfroSAI community better their performance. So I would focus on the findings of the SAI Sudan assessment. The findings of the quality assurance assessment exhibit some good faces, but many sad faces, and in summary, the good things about SAI Sudan at that time was that SAI Sudan is on a development path that is very positive, and the achievement of some key changes to its legislation, which strengthen its independence, exemption from Civil Service Act and regulations, and broaden its audit mandate. The SAI has a strong standing among its key stakeholders and a strong satisfaction with the SAI work. The relation between the SAI and the Parliament is strong. But then, prepare for the shock. I will share with you the weaknesses that we were experiencing during this assessment. First, the relation between the SAI and the Public Account Committee is based on personal interaction. And the report recommended a formalization of that relationship. Second, the e-government and the computerization of the OTTs demonstrate big challenges to the SAI. The report recommended greater number of qualified IT auditors and IT building capacity. The SAI faces challenges in producing high-quality reports that comply with the SAIs. The report recommended that SAI must take great efforts to emphasize the necessity to producing quality audit reports. In the HR domain, the SAI has not established a culture of performance. The report recommended that bonus must be tactically used to motivate the staff and officers to produce quality audit report. And then there is a lack of policies and procedures strategy in the areas of HR and communication. The report recommended development of policy, procedures, and strategy. The SAI does not document its audit work sufficiently. But one more good phase is where the assessment demonstrated that there are reasons for optimism featured in the SAI, which has gained more independent position, the awareness and understanding of the top management of the challenges, the willing to act to overcome them. A combination of top-down and bottom-up pressure to improve it is a good foundation to developing the SAI. The report recommended that the SAI should take full advantage of this situation. And I would also like to share with you what we have done so far, some of the recent development of SAI Sudan between the year 2015 and 2018. We have enhanced our independence by the exemption from the Civil Service Act, and we have had a broader audit mandate to audit all public monies without conditions. In the past, we used to audit 20% government shares of companies. Now this is abolished. Now it is any government share of companies and banks. The Auditor General and deputies status has been elevated to the level of Head of Justice and Deputy Head of Justice. Previously, it used to be federal ministers and state ministers. We have introduced the staff pooling and scheduling system, which is now in operational. New salary structure implemented with significant improvement in basic pay and allowances, and we have recruited 345 candidates, including certified IT candidates, a communication manager, development of communication strategy, policy and procedures, media specialist, and webmaster, and an HR specialist. And we have rolled out the Afro-SAI regulatory audit manual RAM, which is now split to CAM and FAM. Training program for all audit staff was completed in March 2016, and the manual is being implemented in the audit of 2015 accounts for all entities. We have prepared a strategy to comply with the SAIs in accordance with IDI's 3I program, enrolled 3 more teams in the Afro-SAI 3-module performance audit program, bringing the total number of trained performance auditors to 100. The rollout of Afro-SAI performance audit manual by the end of 2016, the Afro-SAI Enthusiast workshop was done in October 2016, establishment of integrity unit, strategy, policies, and integrity procedures. These some of the things, Mr. Magnus, that we have done so far following the assessment. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Malik. And it's quite